Hey 6-5ers, welcome back to the channel. Bradley Wilson, your local real estate advisor, with a special guest today and a special business located here in Marietta. Let's see what she has to say. I'm here with Catherine Sanders, owner and operator of the social class here in Marietta, Georgia. Catherine,
Yep.
Great to see you.
Good to see you too, Bradley.
And thank you for doing this with us.
Thank you for inviting me to.
The social class is a staple here in Marietta, Georgia, but tell me, how long have you been operating here in the community of Marietta, and what kind of got you started in that?
Yeah, so basically the social class has been going on for 10 years. I started it really out of a desire to have a cotillion and etiquette class in Marietta. As you know, it's kind of a full circle moment. Growing up, Bradley's mom taught us cotillion and etiquette for all the kids in Marietta, and as my children were getting older, his mother had retired, and so I had kind of mentioned to my husband a few times that I wish we had had a cotillion and etiquette program like Miss Wilson had for us. And so after he had heard me saying it a few times, he said, well, why don't you do it? And I thought, well, gosh, I never thought of myself as an entrepreneur or starting something, but I took about a year to pray about it and hash things out and write my curriculum, and it's been going ever since.
Excellent, and it's a wonderful service to the community.
It's been fun.
You teach young people in this class. What is the specific age range for families looking to relocate here in the social class? Sure,
so I basically focus primarily on 6th through 8th graders, middle schoolers. And I've kind of found that that's a sweet spot. It was when we went through as well, to basically have children in there that are open to learning things, aren't too cool for school. By the time they get to high school, a lot of them have kind of checked out and don't think that that would be the coolest thing. And so basically for middle schoolers, they're looking for a social outlet. They want to hang out with their friends and have a good time. And so we really focus at the social class on having fun, getting to know people from all of the schools in the area. We pull from all the schools, and I think they've really enjoyed it. So,
very cool.
Yeah.
With regards to social etiquette,
sure.
What subject matter do you cover?
With our middle schoolers, we kind of have a building approach. So in 6th grade, we'll start out with some more basics, handshake, eye contact, making introductions, that kind of thing. And then we kind of can move into a little bit of writing thank you notes, RSVPing. When we get to the 8th grade, we have a really cool curriculum. We talk a lot about being prepared for your first job interview.
Very good.
What makes being a good employee, getting ready for your first high school dance,
sure.
That kind of stuff. So it kind of progresses up, but you don't have to have started in 6th grade to join in. If your child misses earlier, we can kind of catch them up to speed.
Oh, great. So you can join midstream.
Yep.
Great, and those are wonderful life skills to have.
Yeah, definitely.
With regards to the dance part of the class, ballroom dancing, you've got some traditional dances that you cover. Tell us about the dance steps that you cover.
Yeah, so the dance part, actually surprisingly, the kids, especially the boys, love the dancing. They kind of go in kind of rolling their eyes, not sure, but they really have a lot of fun. So we really cover the waltz, shag, salsa, and then we have about 10 line dances that we teach. When they're in 6th grade, we kind of warm them up with the line dancing, and then in 7th and 8th grade, we do the partner dancing. And so they really actually love it. And we have some dances at the end of the season, so it's a lot of fun.
That's fantastic. They can put their moves into practice.
Yep.
You combine some traditional dances with some dances they'll be able to use for years to come.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the goal.
I love it. I love it. It's a great idea. So we're going to switch gears a little bit. But before we do, if you are enjoying this content on this channel, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button down below and like the video. I know I sure will. Catherine, we're going to transition to talk about real estate on a personal level.
Sure.
I just want to know, and they want to know, about your most recent real estate transaction. How was the experience? Was it a positive one or was it a headache?
Sure. My most recent real estate transaction was about 15 years ago when we bought our house, so it's kind of been a little while. My real estate agent was my mother, so you can't get any better than that as far as knowing somebody's loving you and looking out for your best interests and helping you accomplish a great real estate transaction. So mine was awesome. But yeah, it was great. It was not a headache at all, and it really served us well to have a professionally licensed real estate agent to help.
Very good.
That. Yeah.
Very good. That's vital. So the last question here, the next time, hopefully it won't be 15 more years, but the next time you go to buy, sell, or even invest in real estate, what would you say are the top 2 qualities you would look for in your next agent?
Yeah, I think the 2 things I would look for most would be somebody that's a good listener, somebody that listens to you with your needs, wants, desires, budget, that kind of thing, so that they can really hone down the search when you're looking. And then also somebody that is very familiar with the area. I think that that's really, really important. If you're wanting to move to Marietta, I think your agent really needs to know about the school system, all the offerings, and that kind of stuff, so they can really guide you and direct you in that area. If you are looking to move to Brookhaven or somewhere else in Atlanta, you really would like a real estate agent in that community that can help you, because each community and pocket is so different. Once you get a little bit too far out, you kind of lose some of that personalization. So somebody that really knows the community well.
That's true. The term hyper-local has been spoken in the previous video, and I like that term.
Yeah.
Catherine, thank you so much for having me out
Thank
today.
you.
This is wonderful. Please check out the social class, a wonderful offering from Catherine Sanders here in Marietta, Georgia. The young people really that have experienced the class really thrive and go on to just look back on it with such fond memories. I'm Bradley Wilson, your local real estate advisor with 6 questions in 5 minutes, and we will see you next time.